Watch your browser.
But yeah, like the whole Cell Saga only really makes sense with like at least 4 timelines, which is not
What?
good. Okay, so you got your original timeline for Dragon Ball Z, which is all the androids kill everybody. Then Trunks goes back to the past. He comes back. He goes back again. His second trip, he's strong enough to kill the androids. He kills the androids. Cell kills him, and then Cell goes into the past. That is the original timeline for Dragon Ball Z. Then you have your secondary timeline, which is the one that original Trunks goes back and forth into. And then you have the Cell timeline, which is where Cell goes back into the past.
Okay.
The fourth timeline.
People, we're just trying to figure out. I don't know what we're doing.
The fourth timeline is the future Trunks timeline. Because like you need to have two different future Trunks timelines for the Cell Saga to make sense.
Okay.
Because like the Cell that we get is the one from the original timeline, not technically future Trunks's, because he kills that at the end of the Cell Saga.
You need a second, buddy?
No, I'm good.
5D chess? Is that what it's called? 5D chess with multiverse nitro. Oh, God. There it is. I found it. Alright, so... What's the passcode? I didn't look. Oh, wait. No. Hold up. I'll just check it up on my phone. I need to tell it to everybody so we just have some rando fighting.
Some rando's able to type it in faster than you can.
Well, technically, you'd have to move the pieces into the position, so that's different. Okay, so is it in the? It's in the group chat, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the chat right above where we're talking.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just throwing yourself into the chat. I see how it is. Rook, bishop, knight.
Doesn't want the code deleted.
There we go.
The code as he types.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, so we just play chess?
Well, it's going to start out like that. It's my turn first.
Yeah, white always goes first.
Alright.
Okay.
Now, I want you to notice something real quick.
If you go back.
Well, yes.
Oh my God,
I'll submit my move, and you can notice this giant black bar right now.
Yeah.
That says present on it.
Present and past.
No, you only have to play on boards that are currently in the present.
Okay.
So if there's a board in the future that's active that you can make a move on, you don't have to touch it until it comes up again.
Alright. Wait, it's my turn again? Oh, I have
no.
to submit moves.
You have to submit moves.
Okay.
Alright. We'll start this out simple.
Yeah, this is simple as it gets, alright.
And the win condition for this game is you need to checkmate one king.
Good, I don't have to checkmate the 5 other kings that are defended by, like, an army of queens, because you somehow managed to get your entire pawns across.
You just need to checkmate one king in one point of time. I mean, someone could... Theoretically, you could checkmate the king that's at the beginning of the game.
Just move the queen. Checkmate.
Alright. We'll go one more turn before I have to...
Unleash the time-space continuum.
Again, this is simple right now. You only have one board you gotta worry about.
I mean, it's also still chess, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's chess. That can get, like, nuts.
Let's see. Dup. Okay. Nah, let's not do the knight.
I love how you moved your bishop out and he can't go anywhere. Like, he is trapped right now.
You're saying?
You just send him back in time, you mother.
All the way back to the beginning of the game.
Okay.
Welcome to the new present.
So this is the new present.
This is the current present.
The one where your bishop is the only... You now have 3 bishops on the board. You have an extra piece.
Yep. I send it back into the past. You only have to worry about the boards that are currently in the present. But,
okay.
And put other stuff into that, onto other presents.
Yeah.
What the hell?
We will eventually catch up with that original board, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Every turn, the present moves forward one.
Boom, boom.
Submit moves. It's a double-edged sword because you keep on forgetting. I keep on forgetting to hit it.
Yeah, I know. But I think it's just to confirm your choice.
Yeah.
Motherfucking... What? Oh, okay. Wait. Wait.
Travel from one timeline to the other. Instead of going back through the past and future, he went from one reality to the other.
But wait, which reality? Okay, wait. According to this movement piece, that went to there. So, is the top one or the middle one our current play?
You can see the little arrow thing going down.
Yeah, like your bishop went down to this, and then apparently that went back.
The one at the bottom is where I have 3 bishops. The one at the top is where I only have the 1.
Okay.
It's easier to remember.
Just follow the present line?
Yeah, the present line. You can move in any of the ones that are on the present line. You have to. You have to move in all the ones in the present line.
Okay. So that's the king.
If you want, you can travel in time.
I don't think I need to.
Oh.
Wait, hold up. Wait, okay. Which is the queen?
The queen is the more pointy crown.
Oh,
the king is
okay. You just checkmate me. That's why I was like, why did you just move your bishop in front of my queen just to die? That's why I was so curious. I'm like, what? No. I was so like, what the hell's going on?
So that gets you out of check on the bottom one.
So yeah, now you're looking at other dimensions. Like, well, where can I move now? Okay, so wait, do you have one of my guys in check in a different dimension?
No, you still have to move the other 2 boards along.
Oh, what the
You have to move all boards that are in the present.
Okay. And... Alright, there.
Don't worry, you can like scroll. You can use.
We're gonna have like 18 games going at once.
You can use the scroll wheel to get out.
I don't deny it. Oh my god, what is this?
Madness, I believe is the word you're looking for, is madness.
Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that greatly.
Not yet.
It's pain.
Oh yeah, we have done nothing on this middle port.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Where?
And I can move this one, so...
Let's see if it's going this way. Come on, doggies.
That would be a terrible idea on my part. So, these ones.
God, just...
I'll move the horsey.
Me move horsey. Me move that. And then you multi-dimensional jumped it. What? Why is there a red arrow? Oh.
That arrow is showing you where there's a checkmate going on. You can undo your moves to undo that.
What?
I'm hitting you like all the way like at the third move right now with that queen.
How?
Multi-dimensional timeline chess.
No, but okay. If his queen's there, right?
It's moving diagonally in time. You can use like the. What is the proper view thing?
Okay, no. Okay, what I'm saying is this. Your queen right now, diagonally, if my pawn didn't move there, would have me in checkmate, right?
Yeah, basically that.
Yes.
That queen
but
is a
if you multi-dimensional shift, your queen would still be in that position. How is my king in tandem or in fear if I've got a wall of pawns in front of me?
Well, this one, it would be a good time to like use time traveling. One, to like get to move the present back, and two, to maybe have something go and hit that queen.
Yes, Kit. Yes, it is.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yes, it is, Kit. Because I'm starting. My brain's already starting to hurt. Greed. No, what you're saying is that due to her being able to move along the diagonal and hit my king in a dimension where there was an opening, means that in a dimension where there is no opening and there's a literal wall, she can still hit it.
She's essentially moving past that wall, essentially.
Despite the fact that I have blocked her in both dimensions now.
Because she's not moving on the horizontal or vertical.
So I would have to move a piece in the past. Oh. Okay, so I gotta undo my move.
Undo your move. No, you're only in check right now. You can still get out of that check. The game is telling you can still get out of that. You just gotta figure out a way to get rid of that queen real quick. Or in the case of.
But do I have to do it in this lower timeline?
You can move the present back. Remember that. You can move the present back, and you can use pieces in other timelines to attack that queen.
But I cannot dimensionally shift their position.
You cannot move any of the pieces in the past, but you can move them in other timelines. And in the future. And in any new timeline.
What if
I think it just makes them feel more brain melty.
Kind of, because... As you were ranting about before about grandmasters not understanding this bullshit. Okay.
One of the things you need to do right now is
greed. Starting over and trying to make this make sense to me and to help those who watch this later. You are saying that
1 second.
You made a good choice, Kit. You made a good choice.
Yeah, to back out of this absolute hell. Okay, I should have named it. What is this nightmare? Okay.
I'm not even in the game, and I'm.
Your brain's hurting too.
1 sec, let me send you something real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to watching Hunter x Hunter. Go enjoy that. That's a little less confusing. Try and figure out how his dad is also his uncle.
This gives you an idea of how my queen is moving when the board gets to that position.
I'm not even looking. I'm trying to figure out how I could even do anything to that because I have no pieces that are possible. Even with multidimensional travel, I can't take you out from your current position with any of my pieces.
Well, then create a new timeline. That way you can move a piece so that you can take it out. Send something near the beginning in order to get more time.
What you're effectively saying is that I have to... Okay. So undo move.
And move something back.
But, so I'd have to move the present?
Yeah, you would have to move the present back, which is something you can do.
With what?
Well, remember when I made this first little time split thing here?
Yeah.
The present went all the way back to it. So you need to move something closer to the beginning of the game to give yourself more time.
Pain. Okay. How do I even move it?
Okay.
I can't move a piece in that timeline because I'm clicking it and it's just all white. Are you saying that I can click the bar that says present and move it back?
Click your current board, click a piece.
Yeah.
Like say, the queen, or any of them. Don't move it.
Oh my god. Alright, fine.
Select it, and you see on the little side there how it shows you, like...
Oh, that's adjusted.
Adjust your perspective with it.
Yeah.
And it can show you, like, where you can go on previous boards.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, one sec. I gotta look at the screen again.
History view? No, it literally only shows that I can move it between current timelines.
Okay.
Okay, so I moved that there. That doesn't work. Greed, you've literally created an impossible scenario.
No, if it was impossible, then it would be checkmate. Okay. I want you to look at the thing. Look at the thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking at my board.
Alright, click on your...
I'm trying to move the pawn to move it forward to block your queen.
You see those little flat things up here at the top of the board?
Yeah, I can only move it to there. I can't move it back in time, genius.
You can't move the pawns through time. You can move only the special pieces.
Yes, I can. Wait, what? No, I can't. Greed, what are you talking about? Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, what?
You see those little arrow things when you select the queen that go to other boards?
Yeah.
Those are showing you spaces that queen can travel in the multiverse.
But why can I not move my knight in the multiverse?
Because the knight still kind of moves like a knight through the multiverse. It's still technically a knight.
Oh. Wait, by that logic, I should be able to move the bishop through time.
Select the bishop.
Greed. Look at this.
If it's not letting you select that one, then that means that one doesn't have any valid spots that it can go to currently.
Okay, Greed, look at me. This queen, right, can dimensional shift to that position there. The bishop can move to that spot too. Why can't I?
No, the bishop can't.
Oh my god. Greed. In the past 2 3 timelines, the bishop can move diagonally, right? And it can soar all the way up to this corner. Why can't it?
Because you have pieces in those spots where it can go.
No, I don't. In 4 timelines in the past, I don't. Greed, look at this. Right here, the square in front of my queen. Right?
Okay.
Square in front of my queen. Square in front of my queen. Square in front of my queen. How can a bishop not do that?
Because the square in front, their queen can move forward. The bishop can only move diagonal.
But it can move diagonal between the 2 pieces, genius. Greed, you're hurting me with how stupid you are making this seem. If a bishop can only move diagonally, why can he not move diagonally to that spot? A bishop can only move diagonally on the same color space that it is on. Why can a bishop on white not move to white in a diagonal way?
Because you're not... The bishop moves into dimensions in a diagonal. You're trying to have one of those dimensions be through either time or space. It can't... If you move it through space and time, it will be on the same space.
Mm-hmm. But if there's nothing occupying that space in any timeline, how can I not do it? That's my argument. Greed. Literally. I'm scrolling through. Everybody can see that only in the earliest timelines, like, was there anything in the way of that bishop?
Hold on.
Every other timeline, every other space, that space is empty.
Your pieces still block it from moving past those pieces.
I'll admit I'm kind of on Matt's side so far. I haven't seen anything you said, Greed, that makes what you said makes sense versus what he says.
Okay, Greed. Want you to look at my screen. If my bishop right here, this bishop right here you see with the green spaces show where it can move, yes? Confirm or deny that right now.
Okay, the bishop that you currently have highlighted green.
Yes.
That one can move onto either of the 2 boards currently.
No, Greed. Just answer the question. Can this one bishop move up to this spot?
Which spot are you highlighting right now?
Okay.
Whatever is in the green.
Yes. Could it move there? It can. But the queen would still be there, right?
Yes.
Now, there are 2 pieces that are in front of it, right? But it can move up there because there's nothing in this dimensional spot right here. Yes?
One second, I'm waiting for the thing to catch up.
If you want to see me get frustrated, people,
can you undo
simple logic? Whoever made this game doesn't understand chess. Okay.
Let me explain it this way. You're moving... When you have the bishop...
Yes. I move the bishop here. That blocks this...
the move. Undo the move.
Greed, look at me. That bishop now blocks that queen, right? In this dimension. You are saying that because...
In the board that you currently have the messed up move on that point in time, that's my turn. You need to undo the move so you can show what your current turn is.
Oh my god.
It goes your turn, my turn, your turn.
I get that.
Like, you're going diagonally up when you go up the little thing.
God.
When you go horizontal when you go into the pass with the rook, not the rook, with the bishop You're going to the fucking left or right.
Yeah, I get I'm going to the left or fucking right.
You have a in the fucking in the boards right in the boards in the past with that board that you have highlighted. You have a knight and a rook in the spots where it can go to the left, and you have the entire rest of the back row blocking it to the right for going to the future.
I'm hovering over forfeit game and I'm debating it because
just look at the 3 boards you currently have right now. Look at how the thing changes as you're going up on the thing. It's going up by 1 thing. You're going diagonally in that way.
Okay. Yes. Sure.
So when you're going to the left, it's having your piece move horizontally, not vertically, not diagonally.
Yes, I get that.
That bishop can't go to the past because there's stuff blocking it.
Blocking it in what time? Because in every timeline I see, that bishop can move diagonally up to, as I said, going back here. Where is it? This timeline.
You're not moving it diagonally in that point in time. You're moving this piece diagonally into the past. The piece does not move diagonally into the past. There you go.
But I'm still in check in that timeline. I have to undo the move.
Undo the move.
Greed. I don't see any way I can uncheckmate this.
Give me 1 second.
I cannot travel through time. Hold up, I'm just gonna start moving it randomly and see if that fixes anything. Pain without love, pain, can't get enough. All I know is pain. Like, I can't submit the move. I can only undo the move. Can you move after I've done that?
Move something on a different board into the past.
Yeah. Done. Try it.
That is the same board. Move something on a different present board into the past. There you go.
Oh, for fuck off. Greed. How does... But...
You're currently out of check. You have time.
But... I can't move the rook there, the bishop there? Through dimension? Why can the bishop not travel backwards and up? Okay, no, I'm fuck it, I'm
because the bishop is moving in only 2 dimensions. It can't move in 4.
Why?
Because it's still a bishop!
Andrew, are you still there?
Yeah, technically.
You're saying Andrew, try and logic this with me.
Yep.
That a bishop cannot move diagonally onto a different board that has the same spot open.
It cannot move based on the position of a passed rook.
But the passed rook isn't there where it's going, is my argument. Whatever, fuck it. Done. Oh wait. No, it wasn't the right move. What was the move that actually worked? No. I'll figure it, one sec. Nope. Nope, that's not it. Oh wait, no, that was it. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, that's that. Dodge later, Don. No, that's not it either. What did I just do? I've completely forgotten.
You move the piece that's on the not in check.
There we go. Go.
Okay.
God almighty. God. All right. There we go. Update the tile. Okay. So this is the current president, I guess. Ah. Okay.
I believe the answer to what is this can be currently answered as misery.
Pain.
There we go.
Yeah, it doesn't do it either.
It does create it. It does move the present though.
Yeah, but it won't. I can't submit it as a move.
Why not?
Because of your bullshit logic in the game. It does not say submit moves.
I see, because it still makes a checkmate. You still have another board that you can move stuff in, though. There you go.
I can't submit that either.
Okay, why can't you submit that one? Like, normally it shows me, like, anything that you would checkmate on. Oh, because there's it moved back to the new present. You still have to touch that board.
Oh. Okay.
I posted in the thing showing how the...
I don't care. Agreed. You are playing effectively with somebody who understands how chess works, but does not understand why a piece movement, which should make sense, can't work.
I literally sent you a pic showing how it worked.
Move your piece. I'm just gonna look in this absolute hell on Discord. 1 sec, people. Just make your move. I'll sit here. That's all the more confusing.
It's moving diagonally through the multiverse, not based on where it is.
That makes no sense. Like, looking at this image, you're effectively telling me that as I go lower in the timeline, by that logic, my piece is moving upwards?
It's...
Agreed, that's what it's showing me, is that...
Basically, as you're moving through layers, it's moving diagonally through those layers.
No, it's moving vertically.
No, it's moving diagonally. You can see the little line showing it moving diagonally and showing how it's moving diagonally.
No, I'm not. Agreed. What I'm clearly looking at is that while it is going down in the timeline, the piece is expanding out effectively.
And those are all technically diagonal movements through the multiverse.
No, those are horizontal and vertical. In 2 separate fashions, not a combined vertical and horizontal movement.
It's not combining horizontal and vertical. One's combining vertical and multiversal, and the other one's combining horizontal and multiversal. It's a different axis.
God. Sure. Go. I'm trying to understand. I promise you, but it... Yeah, whatever.
I don't like any of those positions. Okay, I'll do it here.
Cool. Okay. Like, let's just zoom out, people, and just revel in this vomit.
I know some people have gotten up to like 80.
Oh, I don't deny, but at the same time, what the fuck? Why can I not?
I haven't submitted moves yet.
Oh,
there
okay.
We go.
Like, it looked like it made to my turn. I was like, okay, I'll just move you over here. Why no work?
Let me flip perspective so I can see if there's anything you can do to get out of that check.
Feels like we're playing something from Star Trek, effectively.
I mean, yeah.
Probably is something in Star Trek.
Okay. Problem pieces over there. Deselect. Parking no good. What about this one? That one also no.
Have you ever wondered how much pain you can be in? There are many answers to this. This is mine. God.
Again, this isn't the worst thing you've played. It's just most confusing at this point.
And hurts. Hurt brain. Like, there's not even logic of it.
We have not even used our works yet.
We haven't used much of it because we're dealing with multi-dimensional horseshit. So how goes Minecraft, Andrew?
Fine. I'm excited to get. I've been excited to get taking more attempts at the Sevtech Cages pack again.
Where you go caveman and up, right? As you walk, I bet you streamed on Twitch. I stream on both, my friend. This is just because I was like, alright, I haven't done much for YouTube, so let's throw something here. I'll do something on Twitch tomorrow, but right now it's just trying to figure out 5-dimensional chess and feeling my brain melt out of my skull like hot ice cream on a summer's day.
It might have helped if we started you with the puzzles.
Are the puzzles better or worse?
The puzzles give you a better idea of how things move.
I really doubt that, Greed. I really, really doubt that. And also, I kind of wish I could somehow get this to stream on Twitch and YouTube. I know there's ways, but I just don't know the.
Yeah, personally speaking, I'm currently in the process of I'm in H2 and working on trying to learn to be able to make my first engine. So I can enter
and then I make my first car and drive off.
Essentially a coal engine, so I can enter the industrial era, I believe, essentially. But to do that, I need to get stuff from the Twilight Forest, which is where I currently am. Just beat the Knight's Phantom, for whatever it is. So I'll be on my way to the Urgas Tower.
Actually, I see something. One second. If he's able to... No.
I mean, by all means, I could definitely go back to go after other objectives, other sort of general quest lines and other things in advancements in the Twilight Forest. But the moment since we're getting past failures for this pack, I am trying just to focus on what's needed. Which is getting to the Urgas Tower and getting the stuff I need from it to be able to make my first engine.
Okay.
As I don't.
Greed, are you gonna make a movement anytime this century, or?
Oh no! Wait, is it my turn actually?
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? We've been sitting here this whole time. I've been waiting for you.
One sec.
Greed, you.
No, it's not my turn.
I submitted my move. I can't do anything right now.
Oh,
now I can, of course. Oh my God, I hate this so much. Then why couldn't I do that? Okay, hold up. Okay, yeah, that takes out that. Can I move multiple boards? No.
You have the two boards up top, and there's one below where you are right now. Any board with a black border around, like a big black border around it, you can move stuff on.
Okay. That puts them in there. Still puts them in that. Screw it, let's go submit. Let's get this moving.
Yeah, we can do something different after this.
Jesus Christ.
Something that doesn't require...
Why did you think this would be interesting?
I don't know, it is interesting. It's just...
It hurts.
We started you off on the wrong foot here.
You put me in basically very hard mode. No. You put me in going through a list of everything. You put me in Halo Legendary difficulty. You put me in wonderful difficult, or 101% hard on Wonderful 101. You put me into the Devil's Roar, and I just got out of the tutorial in Sea of Thieves. You just basically threw me against a 6-year-old child against an MMA fighter who's been fighting for 20 years, has about 200 pounds on me. And basically just put me, a kid who learned how to do block puzzles, up against the chess god of the world. That's what you did.
I'm flattered that you think I'm good at chess.
Better than my apparent understanding of 5th divisional horse. Why can I not move anything else?
Yeah, it's still my turn. I'm working on it.
Okay. I was like,
I'm thinking about my moves here, man.
I'm glad one of us can think. Well, Andrew can think. He's doing a lot better than that. Most of us, yeah.
I mean, I have absolutely no clue what's going on in that.
I know, but you still know more than I do.
Arguable.
I'll move him here.
Okay, am I even heading in the right direction?
Am I good? Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
3 more timelines to mess with. Again, it will automatically checkmate you when you're in checkmate.
Uh-huh.
Hold on.
Closer.
Oh, that's my piece.
But that... What?
The queen's still attacking someone in the past.
Alright, I'm just gonna start clicking things until it starts working.
Okay then. Hello, Urgas Tower. I do not have the inventory space for doing much for you. I'm not too far away from my portal to care.
Oh wait, I see something actually.
What? Okay, I can't move that dimension effectively.
Oh, okay. Remember, you only have to move the ones in the present. You don't have to move
I only
anywhere.
have to, but I'm not going to.
Because you move the present back one.
Yeah, your king just got checkmate. Oh wait, what? Fuck! It looked like it was. What is going on?
Actually, you might have a way out.
No, I don't know what's going on here, man. I, literally, for anybody joining, this is the vomit we're going into.
I see a move that you can do, but you need me to make a move in the present first.
Just do whatever, man.
Have you submitted all your things?
I already hit submit.
Okay, one sec.
I don't think I can... No, yeah, I can't move because I already hit submit.
Okay. Let me just see something.
We'll see how long you can get this going, man, because I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah, you can take out the queen if I do this.
No, queen, king, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of like 5 boards at once, but there's apparently a law that allows to jump through pieces that already exist in an alternate dimension. Wow, man.
Alright. Yeah, that'll do. Is that the only one I need to move? Yeah, okay. Okay, you can take it out now. There's a piece on that top board that will allow you to take out that queen. It's your turn, by the way.
Agreed. You said I can only move pieces with a black border.
Yeah, there's the big black border at the top. Well, it's for the bottom for you because it's on the top for me.
Oh.
One of the bottom queen there can.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
Alright, now display didn't feed me, so we can figure this out.
We just now have like 10 timelines. And I have to move in all of them, so this is going to be fun. You know, I want to start moving rooks. Rooks sound like fun things to move right now. And
I never understood why a pawn can move 2 spaces out of the starting gate, but has to move only 1.
I don't know. I just think it's a weird rule that they made.
Oh yeah, your initial pieces can make a zigzag, but that's about it.
And I'm going to go ahead and take out this bishop on this timeline and make a new timeline. Alright, submit moves. It's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now we're up to 10. We're officially up to 10.
Fantastic.
I just have the Untitled Goose Game song stuck in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's now the present.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's the best I can do there. Now just sit here in silence, just waiting for tabs and clicks.
He's like, Okay.
Well, that's a weird thing.
What?
It still blows my mind that Steve Buscemi delivered the line, "Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created," in a kid's movie? Spy Kids.
Yeah. Well, Spy Kids 2 to be more exact.
Yeah. But it's a moment. It's a moment.
What service is Spy Kids on? Like, what streaming service do I have to look up for that?
I have no idea.
What's a nice brain turn off game after this?
Anything.
You can show me how Fortnite works, maybe. I have it downloaded.
Do you actually downloaded Fortnite?
I
don't think you would be in for.
I ended up buying some skins on it. Might as well.
You bought some skins?
I thought I might as well because like I do know like when you don't have like a set skin, it just gives you randoms, and it's just like that's not fun. I'm willing to try things.
All right. That's gonna be a time.
And no undo.
He sees his first sweat tower. No, Andrew. He sees his first turbo ramp. We're just sitting there like, yeah.
New timeline. Off.
The funny thing is, you're coming into late Fortnite, not early Fortnite.
Early Fortnite is a lot simpler.
Oh,
yeah, where if you could build a 1x1, you were good. But now you've got crafting systems and all sorts of mechanics.
Take out that queen, take out that queen.
Yeah, I'm just losing my queens, I know.
Move that bishop. Move bishop number 1 on this board. Pawn take bishop. And rook does not do anything. Some moves.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, I did check you in one board. No, 2 boards. Okay.
No, 2? Huh. Oh, you did.
Oh no, those both look easy to get out of, actually.
Yes,
what the hell?
What?
Yeah, I'd understand what's going on here. So.
Which what the hell? Because I did a few.
Okay, so that fixes that apparently.
And that moves the president back a few things.
Yeah, hold up, I'm trying to fix it. That doesn't. Okay, hold up. That doesn't fix my checkmate though.
Where?
Never. Okay, it does apparently. I can still move, which is weird. Okay.
Because you moved the threatening piece was the white bishop there. So you moved the king out of its 13 squares. Alright, you don't need to touch the ones in the future. You just need to touch the ones that are in the current present.
Well, you say that, but I'm still doing it.
Okay.
I don't know. I got nothing better to do, bro.
Oh, nothing on the 1 rook? Oh. Granted, that's at the bottom of the screen for you, so it's just like, okay.
Scroll back. And that's everything I can do.
Okay. I only have to worry about these 2 boards this turn, so...
It's another sticky piston.
Let's start
to find a swamp, Andrew?
No, the Urgas Tower has certain degrees of redstone and stuff inside it.
Nice.
And luckily for me, the said sticky pistons are one of the things I need for my basic coal engine I'm going to be building. Let's see. 4 sticky pistons, 2 anvils, 4 steel leaf rods, 4 fiery gears, 1 seared furnace controller, 2 gas tiers, 1 carbide reactor, and 2 gold chests. Each thing is expensive.
Alright, it's your turn, by the way.
Oh, okay.
You only got the 2 at the top for you to worry about right now.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, what's the...
Also, in regards to the whole Fortnite skin, I can understand wanting to find a specific skin for you. Like, playing with the defaults, like, does make it so some people will misjudge you even if your skill is higher. But at the same time, you get to see the various player models they use, so it can give you an idea of whose face you kind of like. So, I mean, there are definitely a lot of skins that do not show face, so...
What
okay,
ones?
Goes...
What boards do I need to be looking at? Oh, these 2. Okay.
The ones at the very, very top.
Yeah, if you flip there's a flip perspective button that lets you look at like where some of my pieces can move.
I think I'm running out of building blocks right now.
Trying not to create new timelines right now.
Creates many timelines.
I mean, we already had 20.
Trying to go below 30. And no, any like white line for the timeline means that timeline doesn't need to really be touched.
Yeah, I figured that.
Like that means like one of us created too many timelines.
And the game's just like, ah.
Well, I can only create so many timelines unless you create another timeline to complement it, essentially. Okay. So if I create 2 timelines, you have to create 2 more. You need to make at least 1 timeline to go counter with it.
Sure.
1 sec. This one's gonna need scrolling out.
Need to zoom out like 7 times.
There we go. This one I just wanted to create a new timeline for, just to see if I can do it. Feel free to scroll out on that one. Oh god.
Sweet. Oh my god, you traveled that far back in time?
I just traveled all the way back to the beginning of the game.
Just pain.
Just for a joke, pretty much.
Why can't I not?
I'm still moving pieces.
Oh, okay.
I kill a few queens.
I thought you would move, so I was like, why can't I move now?
Like, we finally caught up with, like, the big group of timelines, so everything's gotta take a little bit to move. Oh, I'm gonna take out that rook. Might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Rook, move over here. Let's play.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have 2 kings here. This is a problem.
Weakness identified. glowing red eyes. I just sent every piece.
I'm moving him slightly back. All right. Submit moves.
Oh, so much tower left to climb.
How tall is this damn tower, Andrew? 3,000 blocks. What?
Probably. Who knows?
I just like the really bullshit part that's all the way at the beginning now. It's so fucking
very, very tall. I don't know how tall, but it's very.
Okay.
Just one bullshit timeline where a rook goes back. Jurassic Rook. Oh god. Okay. Oh dear, there's one in check. How am I putting you in check there? Oh yeah.
Yeah, not anymore.
The bishop. The sacrificial bishop. Okay, eventually we're going to hit that point where one of us just gets checkmated.
Yeah, he says hopefully.
And like 3 more. 3 more boards you gotta play on.
Okay, so from here, get back in the main room. Oh yeah, there's the locked door. I need the keys for. I'll have the cake as my next, the not cake as my next meal.
The not cake, yes.
Experiment 115.
What?
That's what the food item is called.
What's the SCP for our infinite cake?
I don't remember. The advancement is called mystery meat ?
Ooh. Oh, it's made of people. Delicious.
Yeah, it looks like cake though.
Yeah.
It might be gassed. I don't know.
Don't eat it.
I mean, it gets fruit, and it gets all the food groups. I get nutrition from all 4 of my food groups from it. Not a lot, but it gives.
Kill the queen.
Oh.
Let's see.
Oh gosh, spider attacks. Go away. Oh, yes, birds.
I cannot move any bishops in this time, so I'm going to move 1.
Oh crap, I just let my queen die. God damn it, I'm an idiot. I could have checkmated you too.
Yeah, I'm just moving pieces around at this point.
No, I just noticed in the timeline you just moved, not the one where your bishop or pawn took out my queen. If I had moved my queen there.
Now you're thinking with time travel.
No, actually no, you could have killed my queen either way. If my queen... Oh no, I should have moved my queen to the side. Alright. Whatever.
Move this queen here. No, don't do that. I don't want that. Move this queen here.
Okay, add another piston to my collection.
And move this knight to check the king. As if that one might actually do checkmate.
No, my pawn can take him out.
There's the pawn there. Yeah, that pawn can get some.
That pawn can get some. At this point.
What are my options here? Through time.
Oh my god. We're still in 10 timelines.
Not with that attitude. Oh god, this See, this game becomes more fun when it's chaotic.
I'm gonna put a hard no on that.
Same.
It's your turn, by the way.
Yep.
Why that on the scene? All right, those areas.
Oh, I did get. Oh, yeah, that's done night there.
More experiment, more arrows. Steel leaf.
Sure.
I'll take one of those.
You go there. Because I see something there. There. Oh yeah, I mean checkmate here. Not anymore. If I take you out, that'll take me out. That'll take me. If I move there. Bam. Nobody's moving there. Take you. Take you. What else do I have to move? Out that board.
There. Which means nothing in that. Oh, in that tower.
Sure.
Oh, that nice.
Vanson made cake.
Go ahead and kill that.
So is there like a Romanage in that, Andrew, or is it just like straight to industrial?
I'm in age 2, which is technically sort of a mix of like metal is basically the metallurgy type age.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm working again to age 3, which is the one where I gain access to like start working on industrial stuff and by making my first coal engine. Like you start in the age tutorial age or age 0, which is basically caveman essentially.
Mm-hmm.
With very little knowledge of how to do things, and basically the only way to basically have to do things very manually, very a lot. And in age 1, you basically start learning learn a little bit of metalworking, like more rudimentary. Basically, the only thing you really know how to make are you learn about some few ores and few metals, and can learn how to make bronze. And use vessels investigate some basic gear-based like water power, like water mill type stuff.
Okay.
Then once you have to get to the I've made all the stuff with astral sorcery magic stuff, because you have more latest to more practice require astral sorcery to do certain things. You will vent a 3, which is has you.
What?
Oh, the stupid fifth dimensional checkmates. Okay.
H2, which gets you into working with more with astral sorcery and getting certain items to make enhancing materials from different dimensions. More specifically, the Betweenlands and Twilight Forest. Also, where you get into the proper metallurgy in the sense of Tinker's Construct.
Ooh, Tinker's Construct.
Always a pleasing mod.
Wait, what? How is that check? In that dimension, he can't move on black.
What do you mean?
Your bishop has my king in a different dimension.
Yeah.
In checkmate.
Yes.
But your bishop is on white.
That doesn't matter when it's moving through time and space. It only matters if it's moving in horizontal and vertical.
Hey, it's all the sticky peasants I need, I think.
Christ.
Don't think I actually need anything else. Sticky pistons or anything, so leave any other pistons I find.
God, you got like checkmate and like.
And again, I might as well keep grabbing.
I have you in a lot of checks, to be honest.
What the fuck? Like I don't.
To be honest, that's one of the easier ones to get yourself out of.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
That's none of this horse shit is easy.
Yeah, it is. You can just take out my queen really easily on that board.
With my own queen?
Yeah.
Okay, which sets you up for something in some other dimension, but alright, whatever.
Oh, that's unfamiliar items still. I can still take them, I guess, and know about them later.
Is it there? What? Oh, that's the one.
That's the one where the bishop.
Yeah, oh, that's obvious.
The game doesn't consider you in checkmate yet, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, so much not cake.
Oh gosh, so much not cake. Strange statements.
Technically. It's experiment 1.5, and I don't know what it is actually. No, I don't think anything does. Okay, so that's there. Anything of that? No, there isn't, so one more tower key gone. Now keep going to back down and try and find the others.
Oh.
No, it's not gonna do anything.
Oh no, it moved it to a previous timeline.
No, it moved to a previous timeline, but that doesn't stop the check, genius.
Oh no, again, this is an actually easy one.
I don't see how it can...
You need to move a piece on a different board in the same...
No, I get that, but I don't understand how a bishop can move to a black space even though it starts on a white space.
Because it's moving through time, not horizontal and vertical.
Fuck you. That doesn't make sense. Can't move him.
Some more than familiar items that I'm sure are useful out there.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I just deselected like a whole bunch of moves. Great.
Yeah.
Take that, gas. Okay.
Again, the whole jumping through dimensions just makes no sense to me. Fine, let's move him there. Doesn't work. Doesn't work.
You might need to undo a few moves in order to get that one out of check. Or you could do that.
I have no idea what the hell I just did, and
you created a new timeline which moved the present back.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know how that does anything.
Gives you more time to figure out how to deal with that other one.
I don't know. Okay.
Oh yeah, you can't touch that one either. That queen's attacking like 3 different kings. Oh no, 4. Sorry, it's also attacking the one.
Oh, there we go. Problem solved.
Alright.
Oh god. Brain hurty. Very much. What the? But that's not... What? That's not in check right now, but moving any piece... puts it... Greed, explain that.
Okay.
There's no check on this one, but I move any goddamn piece and it counts as...
That particular board is on your turn.
I don't get it.
I can't move pieces onto boards that are on your turn.
Going.
Okay.
I just don't care. Like, I want to understand, but the explanation doesn't make sense. Well, effective sense, but whatever. So what's the highest age you can even go in that Sevtech Aegis, Andrew?
I don't know. I've never actually gone out of age 2 before.
So you've never reached the top of the mountain?
No. I gave up before it in all past attempts.
Alright, it's your turn.
I got too frustrated. Me and Astral Sorcery don't mix that well.
Natural Sorcery?
Astral Sorcery.
Astral, okay, I thought you said natural, I'm like... Alright.
No, Natural Sorcery type stuff usually works out for me.
Huh.
It's your turn, by the way.
Me and Astral
Sorcery. Yeah, I know it's my turn, but I just don't know what the hell I'm doing.
No, there's not really much of a tower left.
You only have to focus on one board right now.
Yep. It's also a board where I cannot really move.
I mean, the president only has one board that you need to touch right now. Oh.
That doesn't work, Greed. I can't... If the option submit move does not appear, I can't do it.
No, you have a different board you can touch. The one that's on the line of the present.
Oh, that's where the present is, okay.
The present is the big giant
Yeah,
line.
but I still don't... Whatever. Ugh. It's not trying to be ignorant, it's trying to understand what is this pain and why I...
What challenge? What?
Yeah, what Andrew said. What challenge, what?
I've gotten another advancement for eating more of Experiment 115. I don't understand.
Congratulations.
Eating Experiment 115 all day, forever, 115 times. Experiment 115. Experiment 115.com. Is that www?
You have effectively doomed yourself. To whatever...
Eating 115 every day, 115 years forever. Okay,
I think that's a Rick and Morty reference. Unfortunately.
Oh no, that just ate a bunch of it.
Huh.
Oh no, I did. Oh, there's a Carmine Golem. Prepare to die. Oh, another one. Ow. Die.
This is where we started. This is where we are. Pain.
Without love.
Pain. I have had enough. Like, yes, this is definitely like a brain training thing and something that allows you to think beyond, but the rules are bullshit.
Oh, hey, this board comes back into play now.
Cool.
Time to eat more cake.
More experiment 115.
Yep.
Is it literally just infinite cake?
I don't know. It still has a count. It's more a matter that there seems to be a lot of it in the Ergas Tower for some reason.
They were experimenting on it. What can you say?
Yeah.
And now we're back in the present. You have one board that you can do stuff on, and then you have the one in check.
Okay.
Oh no, you have 2 boards and then the one in check. So you have 3 boards that are currently in the present. You know, I just like that every time I open up the chat, it gives me the same little welcome to live chat thing.
I don't doubt.
Like, I have 4 of those now, and it's bugging me. I'm curious.
Ever closer to the goal.
Oh my god, I have nothing that I can seem to see that would go back to that timeline. Okay. So, I have to do something to that part in the timeline to fix it?
Wait, where?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Okay, for the...
Your current rook apparently dimensionally moves 3 tiles up by going backwards in time. But do I have to do something to where it's hitting my king in the timeline? In that column.
You need to get rid of that. You need to get rid of that bishop, is the thing. You need to get rid of that bishop before it's in that spot. I'm telling you, you had an easy way to do that before, but now it's going to be harder.
You say that it's easy, but effectively you're asking me to look at 7 different games you did. Genius.
Oh no, all you had to do was use the board above it to move your rook and take it.
I hope you know Matt probably wants to suplex you right now.
No, I've wanted to just leave this game for a while because that doesn't make sense. So you're telling me this...
But also yes to that too.
No. Okay. They're worse.
Okay.
You're saying that this rook here
would
be able to do it.
You've already...
Fuck it. Okay. Nope, don't care. Just moving on.
You've already moved the rook in the past.
Yep. I get that.
Like the board on which one is it? +1L. Going into that thing.
I'm just gonna keep clicking until something works.
Again, you have you have like 2 sideboards you can do stuff on.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you
Scrolling
do.
out. Are you saying this alternate timeline ages back? I can do something?
You have a timeline. You have a board that you can move on at the very top, and you have a board at the very bottom that you can make a move on. If you want to delay that board.
Nope, I just want to solve the answer. I do most things in this situation. How is that timeline become a thing?
Because you added in another timeline when you moved that piece in the past.
Sure.
When you add a new timeline, it activates one of the timelines that was inactive.
Again, sure. Oh God, I'm a smooth brain effectively, or just. Here's a question: how much of this have you actually played?
I've done a few of the puzzles.
Okay.
I think my mind's just understanding the 4 dimensions better than yours is. I'm not sure why, to be honest. You still need to get rid of that checkmate timeline.
Agreed, I get that. I don't know how to. So let me be.
No, I mean, you're going to have to keep on undoing moves until you undo that one.
I can't undo anymore. I'm stuck here, you fucking asshole.
No, it won't allow you to submit your moves while that one is still in checkmate. So even if you made moves in the other 2 board while that one's in checkmate, you can't submit that move, meaning that would just be a waste of time on your part. I'm trying to help.
And failing drastically. Though I understand what you are saying, that I need to take care of the problem first, the solution to the problem doesn't make sense. Therein lies the issue of 5th dimensional chess. Okay, I'm just gonna do what I was doing before.
Alright.
Which is just click random things until things work.
In places. Need things I don't want out of my inventory.
You know, it might have been better if we had done you versus the computer first, actually.
I would have died a lot faster. You wanted content, you jackass, you got it. Because this is just pain. Because effectively, what you were asking me to do is learn a brand new game while on top of that playing 6 other different games of chess while trying to figure out what I did wrong in the past while also trying to protect the future. You're basically trying to rewrite Samurai Jack while putting in time travel elements for Doctor Who while throwing in Back to the Future, but rewriting the rules that movie created. And then throwing Hot Time Machine in there just because you want to be funny. But joke's on you, that movie wasn't funny. I didn't even watch it and I heard bad reviews.
I never watched it either.
It's ass. That's all I heard.
Fair enough.
Why it was created as a sequel is basically the marketing execs who basically said, we need to make money. Okay. We're just gonna do this.
Don't oscillate. Point over here.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Finally something. People wonder why I curse. Because of this. Alright, that takes care of that. Apparently. I don't know how, it just does. And now it's apparently your turn, or I adjusted the timeline so it's way farther back. It's your turn. Awesome. Go.
Okay. I need to focus on this board right now.
Okay, nothing up this way.
How many diverse biomes are there, Andrew?
In what?
Well, invalid question. Got it.
Huh?
It's your turn.
What was the question, Matt?
Don't worry about it. Bye.
Alright. Almost have a stack of those materials. I can loosely see somewhat see the top of the tower. Is that a reindeer on top of the tower? Yeah, I think there are deer for some reason on top of the Urgas tower.
Well, of course.
I mean, the first thing that would not be wanting to kill me, I've seen this entire tower, but...
Alright.
That's nothing, so this tower is empty now. Still no more keys, of course.
Come on, you think they make it easy?
Well, goody, a gas showed up.
Again, you think it's gonna be easy.
Oh, yeah, but it's the more I go to this place, the less I like it. Hello, Carmichael. Bow, fire.
Hello, Carmichael Bow Fire. What did you say, Andrew?
I said hello, Carmichael. And
oh, Carmichael.
And then referring to my bow to fire, please. I'd like to have it dead. Thank you very much. I don't like getting yeeted into the ceiling.
No, it's not that bad.
Oh, maybe, but the fall back down from it is. There's no chest in this tower. On to the next. All the farther you go up an Urgas tower, the more it's on fire.
Oh, duh.
Yeah, I mean, Urgast. The gas part is very evident.
Hmm.
Okay, it's one of the keys I was missing.
Hmm. Scroll out. Let's see.
There's a lot of boards right now.
That was made obvious in the first 4 turns. Stating the obvious here, Grade.
Okay.
Why will you go first?
No,
it took like 6 turns before we had our first time travel.
No, apparently.
Who? Oh, us. Okay. Alright, that's great. It's on timeline.
Nope, nothing here. So need more keys.
What do you need the keys for?
Some of the doors in their gas towers are locked. You have to go find.
And they're indestructible, I take it?
Yeah, you can't break blocks in their gas tower, normally speaking. I'm pretty sure there might be ways they can bypass certain things, but generally speaking, no. The whole place is meant to be an indestructible fortress, effectively.
Huh.
Well, some of it is very much destructed and on fire, but that's beside the point.
Well, I mean, experiments have to have consequences, buddy.
Yep. Mind you, most of the power itself is pretty much near indestructible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's 2 keys.
Okay.
Anybody know how long RT's stream was?
It was like 3 hours.
Cool, we're coming up on him.
Okay, it's 2 out of, I think I needed 3, so back on down. This tower is...
God, I wish the zoom out function was like instant.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so I might as well put these keys in. Okay. How good is that? Door is very...
Also, if you're wondering why I don't make quote-unquote fifth-dimensional moves, because I don't get the mechanic, nor do I care. Like, I'm sure I could have probably, like, gotten a check or a checkmate, like, 3 turns ago, but I don't understand.
Oh.
Nor have the mental capacity in order to think of that. I'm a linguist, not a strategist, man. Asperger's gave me 2 things. I think of the strange way to do things, and I think of the obvious. But people don't like the obvious, and people think that the sideways one is weird until, hey, there's no other option, jackass. Which is strange, because I do have a decent level enough of strategy games, but it's more towards the concept of base construction and that instead of the actual strategy, which is why Civilization kissed my ass. Seriously.
Oh, we need to do, like, Age of Empires at some point.
I've heard that a few times. I'd be down, but I'm just saying, you'd better be ready for the steel cap charge.
Oh no, it sounded like cooperative against card computers.
Didn't we do that before, Andrew? I think we did. I think we got our asses kicked too. Well, no, no, we did win, but I think it was only one. Again, fifth dimensional
missing key.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
And this one's just on the board.
Okay, it must be in this tower.
Are you sure it's in that tower, Andrew?
Well, I mean, I've been in every other tower, so better be. Hey-oh. Go. Everything I can need, I can get the fudge over to the... Do I already have one of that enchantment book?
Is there any...
Yes.
This is kind of just an us night of just like we're playing a game and Andrew's just in the background just playing Minecraft. Trying to fight Eldritch Horrors in a tower to advance through the ages of caveman. Caveman beat wizard. Me use wizard shiny rock. Make shinier rock.
Away, gas. No one likes you.
Again,
I'm about to go kill your boss and ghost bust his butt.
Ghostbusters, man.
I mean, I make that joke, but that's essentially how you fight the Urghast.
Okay.
Gas traps. You basically use like Ghostfire style. Whatever those the traps are called.
Oh god. Okay, it's finally time for this one.
What? Why can I not undo that? Why can't I submit that move?
Because the present moved back again.
Oh.
It's finally time for the one board.
Jesus. Oh. We traveled back to the beginning of the game?
Except I have an extra rook.
Jurassic. I want to just push the power button on my computer. Not forfeit, just push the power button.
How far? Do I even need anything in this tower?
Welcome to my life. Do I need anything in this game other than mental stress that I already get enough of? Fine.
Eric was confused.
Has been confused. It's like those times in Pokemon where all the enemy player does is spam confuse ray. So your character's in a place it has and never your Pokemon never gets a move off. All it does is punch itself in the face, even though it's a ghost type, so its physical fist should not hit itself. Even though ghost is made a ghost.
Where am I in the tower, girl? Oh, goody guns. One of these Do I even need anything in the other towers, or can I just go straight up? Probably not, but let's go up. Find out Darkway.
I know where you're to agree, but no.
What do you mean?
Mm-hmm. Go.
I think...
My pain does not end that quickly. Wait a minute, you son of a bitch.
How many more? Okay, a few more. Oh! Alright. Where's the new timeline? One sec.
Still in the same spot, but it's all the way at the bottom.
Alright.
You got an extra rook, I got an extra bishop. You can only move on the... Plus, I can only move on the side.
Gotcha, that's the gas tier I was needing, wasn't it?
Oh, I see.
Okay, that's 2 of the new materials.
Wait,
down.
what? Oh, you haven't finalized your move.
I have to go all the way back down to the other side. I got friends on the other side.
I want to die.
On the other side.
And it's your turn.
Scroll back. Go all the way up. I got pain.
There you go. There's a check.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 17 timelines, technically.
Nice. It's your turn, by the way.
I'm aware. It's the fact I have to scroll the other side of the world. So who's the sadist that came up with this thing?
The pack or the 5D chess?
Both. Let's just say both.
I don't know the answer to mine, so I can't speak to yours.
There we go.
A production of Nitaz Enterprises, or Nitaz Games. Why does that sound familiar?
It's your turn.
It's just Satan spelled backwards.
Okay, actually, I have everything I need, technically, I need from this smelt. Not sure about the word of the fiery stuff. Oh, my torch launcher's almost out of torches. Actually, considering what I'm making, do I even need all this extra carbide? Don't think I actually do. Actually, no, I don't actually.
Some chess masters looking at this. This is the greatest game of chess I've ever seen. Such power, such strategy, and I'm just like, like just hitting keyboard.
No, that's the bad idea.
No, go ahead, go ahead. I saw what you did. Just act like my bishop wouldn't have killed your rook immediately. Just glowing eyes. It's time to die.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that top one's fun.
Oh, I saw.
It's not gonna win. It's 100% not gonna win, but it's funny.
No. As soon as I saw you moved your bishop back, I then realized, wait a minute. Even if he did... And then I looked and saw you moved your pawn. I'm like, damn it, that would have been great! You know what I would have done, right? Just bishop and line of queen. What are you gonna do? You have to kill my bishop. There's nothing you can do. You kill my bishop, my pawn kills your queen.
Yeah.
But it was still just like that possible time, like, any way you choose, your queen dies. Alright, let's see what I have. It has bull grip. Oh god, I wish like it didn't select the squares, like it allowed you to scroll down. Oof. Good positioning. Oh! Checkmate. I think.
Nah. Oh, it's looking for legal terms. This might actually be checkmate. We might actually... Oh, no, wait. I'm alive.
Oh.
So what's the thing? Ah. Okay. I see the thing. Let's just move this piece right here to take care of that problem.
A grand move. One hard to counter. Well, I still feel glad that I finally got you into check once.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Not gonna last, but it did happen. It did happen once. Meanwhile, you've had me in check like, what, 12 times?
Sure, let's do that one.
Okay.
And now we're back to your problem spot.
Yeah, ain't nothing I can do.
No, it still says you have legal moves, and that's where I'm confused. You have what? 3 boards you can do things on, and then the problem board. There's no board at the beginning of the game to just move all the way back.
Let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left, and then a step to the right, with your hands on your hips.
Looks like a good chunk of the future boards right now are all mine. So it's just like, you've got to figure out how to deal with that problem board like now.
I don't know how, man. According to this, that bishop can fuck everything in the timeline. Alright, I'm just gonna do all my moves.
Unfortunately, it forces you to figure out what the legal move is that you can do. And I get the feeling that's telling you to do another time warp.
Wait, so how far up is this? Okay, there it is.
Thankfully, you can't go all the way back to the beginning of the game again. Ah.
Like, the part that just doesn't make any sense to me is that in order to take care of the problem, the bishop has to die.
Yes.
But like, the only move I can think of that would regard that is like a chess move I only heard of in the Greed is winning Angus, like very whole-handedly. White's winning. So like the only move I could think of is like a tower switch, but I don't have a tower there, so I can't do shit.
Again.
But there's no time skip I can do. Like,
yeah,
the problem is not now, it's 8 games ago, basically.
Like, it was, like, right before you, like, submitted the ones right above and below it. Essentially.
Uh-huh. But I still don't get how the bishop moves up onto a black square, and how if I move on any other square, it still kills.
Ignore the fact that it moves to different colors when it goes to other boards.
I'm trying to, but the point is, that's the thing that's killing me, you lovable jackass. That's what makes this an impossible move, effectively. And the fact that this learning computer apparently knows how to make these moves.
I'm surprised that our computers are still handling this at this point.
Like, again, the issue is here because apparently it... Okay, no, I'm gonna click this just because I don't get it. So he being there...
Like, you
can then move there, which puts... What?
Like, you can flip perspective on that and select that bishop in particular.
I did, but that doesn't do anything. Greed.
Like, you flipped perspective, right?
Yes, and now it's seeing from your white side, but greed. It doesn't make sense.
Like, because when I flip perspective, I can see, like, how your black pieces move.
Yeah. Okay, now to find a way off this tower.
Like, I'm clicking your bishop. Right?
Okay, one sec. Let me get the thing cut up. Okay, you clicked on the bishop.
Okay, look. Click on your bishop. Yeah. And now zoom out. Go back to this game.
No. Don't zoom out. Click on the little side things.
Fine. There. This bishop side thing. So that means to this game. This is the one that kills me. How does it kill me?
You can see like how it's moving to that space.
It's moving to the yellow?
It's moving to where the green is.
It's going on top of my piece. Is what you're saying.
It's going. It can hit your king. Is what it's saying.
How?
The green spots are where it can move to. And because it's my piece, it can land on any of the black pieces to take them. It can't go through any of the white pieces.
Greed, what you're effectively saying is you're sorrying me. You're Goomba stomping me. Not that you can move to a space.
Is, to be honest. That's what chess is, to be honest. It's just Goomba stomping every
Bishop from the future killing the king. Yes, it is, Angus.
Yes.
But I don't get how it is. That's the part that I can't figure, which is causing the issue.
The movement of the piece through each of the boards.
What?
It's showing you, as you go through that line, it's showing you where the piece can land.
Yes. How is it landing there?
Because it's going horizontally through the timeline, it's moving horizontally on the board. Essentially.
So you're saying that because this is currently on white...
I feel like we've had this discussion before.
No, we have, but I'm still trying to get to understand it. What you're saying is that this white bishop on a white square, moving backwards in time, moves left on the board while going back through time.
Yes. It's moving
now,
left.
it is moving... If it moves one space...
If it moves one board, it moves over... one space horizontally. If it moves two boards, that's two spaces.
Yeah, and then if it moves a third board where there is space, it can move, right?
Yes.
Now,
so
greed. Just let me through my logic here. So I get that. So I click this, and it'll show me, hey, it can move these board pieces. So it can move one space, two spaces, three spaces.
And
it kills me 3. Because it lands and Goomba stomps my king.
I mean, that's every single chess game, regardless of whether it's 2D or 3D. Is you just Goomba stomping pawns and all that.
But that's because that despite its movement speed, it's literally being lifted off the board and passing through my pieces. You're telling me effectively that a bishop can move horizontally.
A bishop can move horizontally when it's going on that axis.
Because it is moving through 5-dimensional space, it becomes a rook.
No, the rook works differently in 5th-dimensional space, but like...
Oh my god, but no, that's what I'm saying. It becomes a rook that jumps through pieces.
It's kind of working like a rook. Well, it's not going through...
It is moving through my other bishop in that world, and yes, I know it's not...
It's never touching that bishop.
Because it's moving through 5th-dimensional space.
There is no... You don't... That piece is not being blocked by anything to hit your king.
Oh, God.
Like, you see what spaces it's hitting as it's going.
I see what spaces it's going to be moving to.
And since
the bishop can move 2 directions at once. For example, though time it is horizontal, why it looks like it's going horizontally. I appreciate the attempt, Angus, but it's more for the fact that it is surpassing my defenses to hit my king, but I have no means to kill it in this methodology. So how is the system internalizing that there is a legal move I can do that would either block an unblockable move or kill it? Therein lies my issue with you Greed, and Angus, you're fine because you just came in. So explain to me, how do I kill something that is already won? You kill the game.
I think I know what it thinks that you can do. I think it thinks that you can checkmate me on a board previous of that, using one of the boards you have access to.
That's what it's thinking?
It's thinking that you can do something with the other boards that you have access to in order to beat me still.
Alright, fine, let's...
That's
what... I think I see what it is. I think I see what it is. See if that does anything. Nope. Doesn't do it.
Also, thank you, Angus.
Appreciate it for the attempt.
It's gonna take.
Could you possibly push the present past to deal with it? No. We're stuck where we currently are in the present. We can only jump back if a move is possible.
Again, you can use the other present boards to move things back. Like, I assume the game's trying to say that don't touch the board that's a problem right now.
Touch other pieces, but the problem is none of these movements put me to a position that I would be able to... Wait a minute. Found it. Jesus Christ.
Oh, hey, I'm actually in check here.
Yeah, because I just figured out where the bishop could go.
Yeah, and he's gone now.
Yeah, I figured that, Jack. Which puts me back to this point.
Meaning that you still have moves that it thinks you can do.
Uh-huh. But again, I'm going to be permanently in this state until I can kill that bishop, which still can Goomba Stomp. And unfortunately, I can't adjust that pass piece.
Again, to explain like the objective of the game to the people watching
is make it one checkmate. That's it.
You need to get a checkmate on at least one king in any point in time.
Which is basically, look at this timeline of horseshit. Where does it think I can make a move? Oh god, we got like 5 of them down here. Jesus.
Yeah, you have four at like the top for me, but like at the bottom for you.
These dogs.
Eventually, you're going to run out of those boards, and that's the point.
Yeah, I know. That's
the point. It's probably going to checkmate you on that board, and if it doesn't, I'm going to be confused as much as you are.
Well, this is just our existence right now. Also, Greed, you said yourself, if I can move horizontally, my piece should move horizontally. Is that correct?
Which piece are you talking about?
Okay.
Specifically, which piece?
This is a bishop. If I am moving up or vertically in the timeline, should my piece not move vertically?
If you are moving vertically, it should move vertically.
Wrong, because I can't. Look at my screen. Okay. No, here, look for yourself. Go to the third from the bottom. Like, go up 1, 2. Okay. Maybe it's a horse moving 2 timelines down and into the past.
Okay, so which board should I be clicking on here?
Okay. Go to the very bottom just before the down arrow. And then go up to the one where there's like a bishop, a knight, and a rook. Like, all kind of in a cluster with 2 pawns.
Okay, and bring that up into this perspective mode.
Now click the bishop and try and move him up in the timeline. Not horizontally, vertically. Like towards the problem. He doesn't move vertically. He's stuck.
Because he's being blocked.
By what?
By a pawn.
So you're saying he can't jump the pawn?
No. It still lies on... It's the same thing with the rook. The rook can't go through other pieces. The bishop can't go through other pieces.
Then how did yours?
Mine didn't.
Oh, God.
I believe there
is a rook in the direct path of your thing.
I don't care anymore. I'm gonna try Angus's concept. That apparently submits a move and only delays the inevitable, but sure.
Where my dogs follow.
Finish game, cool.
Hey, what is the one that won?
I don't give a shit. Greed, why?
Oh, okay. You literally had no more moves you can make to the past. Alright, that's what happened.
That's the point.
And that is 5D chess.
Because it's pain, and it just makes no sense.
For now.
Greed, right now. Right now, explain that. Explain why a piece can move through other pieces without eliminating them down a dimensional timeline through space.
There was no... That white bishop was not being blocked by any pieces on its path.
Because it is moving horizontally while a bishop can only move diagonally. You are effectively telling me that because of its movement, it is turned into a queen that can surpass pieces.
It's not turned into a queen. It's moving diagonally along two different axes. Those axes aren't the same as on a 2D surface. We're dealing with 4 different axes.
No, we aren't. I'm sure you're right, but this is not how I am seeing it. Effectively, we are dealing with is an 8-dimensional space. Oh.
Chest storage.
Like, oh my god. Alright. Is there any way I can bring up... Hold up, people. I'm trying to do something here.
You trying to bring up past games?
Nope. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna have to tab out here. Minimize that. Private game, no, back out. Okay, settings. This might screw up visuals, but I'm going off full screen. Don't care if anybody sees this. We're just gonna switch to display. There we go. Okay, fantastic. Okay, I'm literally drawing this sheet. Okay. So, what he is you were effectively telling me.
So, you have 4 different axes. You have your horizontal, you have your vertical.
So I have... Okay, hold on. So we have the horizontal, red. Right, no, I'll just... I'm not a great artist, just deal with it, people. Okay, what you're saying is we have the horizontal in red. We have the vertical in blue.
And then you have time, and then you have space.
Then I have time, and I have space, is what you're saying.
What effectively was happening with the bishop.
Uh-huh.
One axis was time, one axis was horizontal.
So.
And that's how a bishop moves normally, with one vertical and one horizontal. But this one's using time instead of the vertical.
So you're effectively telling me that... Oh, God.
There were no spaces in its way to hit that king.
Give me a sec. I'm just trying to... So you're saying that this bishop was moving this way, or for God's sake, hold up, was moving this way, but also this way. It was literally skipping through the pieces to hit a piece in a different way. Greed, I really don't get it, man. I swear to God I'm trying, but it just makes no sense that it would be able to surpass blockages because there are no blockages in 5th dimensional space. Yet those blockages existed in every reality.
There were no other blockages, though.
Why? Why were there no blockages?
Because
your exact words is that it can hit me horizontally because it is moving through space and that, If there's nothing in its way. If there's nothing in its way. So you're telling me that if I moved that bishop, it could have, on the horizontal, it could have taken out one of the other pieces instead of my king. Yes?
No, there was no other pieces in front of that, in that diagonal.
No, but no. Just hear me out. My king's not in check here. It is off in the, no, it's off on the other side of the map. Forget it exists. If you are trying to take out, let's say, my rook, that is on the other side of my knight, and that bishop, who can only move on the diagonal regularly, is moving horizontally through the timeline, it can skip over the knight and kill the rook.
If you move the knight, yes. You are...
If I move the knight, why am I moving the knight?
I don't know why you moved the knight, but in the...
No. I didn't move a single piece.
Yes, you did. You absolutely did. The move you made on that board was that you moved away the bishop there. You had the bishop, and then you had a king, and then you moved that bishop. That's why there was nothing blocking that path.
Is there seriously no way to rewind old things? No? Awesome. As it drawn time, it was on a safe square, kind of like checkers.
Basically, for 3 boards, there were no pieces in between that bishop and that king. There was nothing to block it there.
So it could have moved to like a rook.
If you had something to...
There was nothing in the way, but it could have moved like a rook. Yes or no?
Technically not, because it's still moving diagonally on 2 axes.
Oh God. Okay. No, hold up. Okay. Not doing anything. Look at the screen. You were saying this exact sentence. My king where it is right now. Right?
All it's showing me right now is the screen for the 5D chess.
Okay. 1 second. Okay. Can you see now? Because I really want to understand this, Greed. And I have no doubts you're right, but I just want to understand or have some context. The king is where it is right now, okay?
The king is where it is right now, and
for 3 matches or 3 games, dimensions, whatever, my queen, my bishop, and my all the pieces on the right are gone.
Literally, there is nothing in between.
Rook moves into 1 direction while the bishop moves in 2.
Okay, so the bishop is where the rook is right now.
Okay, no, I think Angus just kind of got through to my brain.
Okay, thank you, Angus.
Not really, but we're just gonna go. Okay, hold up. Submit moves, go. Come on. Okay. So what you're saying is, as this piece here moves diagonally on the board, but goes back in time, it's moving to the left. To that square right now.
It's essentially moving horizontally and backwards in time. That's its diagonal at the moment. It's moving on 1 axis of space, 1 axis of time. If that makes sense.
No, it does not. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Submit space. Move. Go. Cool. Wait, what? What? How? Actually, how? I really just... Oh my God.
Okay, I want...
If it's moving to the left, but it can only end up in one of those spaces, it still can't hit my king.
It was going back 3 boards with nothing blocking it. There was nothing in those spaces to block it for those few turns. Meaning that little horizontal thing just kept on moving towards the king.
Agreed.
In this example, you have stuff that's blocking it.
Okay. Resetting. Completely. Look at this. You're saying that this knight, for 3 boards, like if it moves backwards in time, it moves to where this pawn is, in front of my bishop. Right?
Alright.
And then it moves to where this bishop in front of my other knight is. Is that what you were saying? Yes or no? Because the way this looks is different. Because I don't see how it takes out my king if it is on a different plane. Oh my god. Okay. The way I'm seeing this is that, just hear me out because my brain really hurts and I just want to
we're talking about a bishop here, not a knight.
No. Look at this just to help me logic this. This knight here.
Okay.
Where it is now. If it jumps back to this square, right? The lit up one, it will kill that pawn.
Yes, it's moving 3 spaces over and 1 in time. It can only land on its boards. In this case.
But then you are saying again that it will jump again and take out the king because it went to where the pawn is and then went back over to where the king is.
It's moving down 1 vertically and then moving back 3 in time. Meaning that it hits the king.
Okay, that's that.
Oh, hey, Doom's still here.
Oh yeah,
he's been just focusing on his own thing. I've heard him occasionally. You just haven't paid attention to it.
I'm just
so
trying
he
to make my
checked.
cold engine. Okay, I made that. Those done. That's done.
The knight is still moving as a knight. It's just doing it through 2 different axes than normal. In one case, it's moving horizontally and through time. The other one is moving vertically and through time.
But it's not moving like a knight in the second one.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Knights move 1 space over and then 3.
So, you're saying it would, in this jump to the second square, it moves up to here. This square here. No, it doesn't. How does it... Oh my god, my brain is hurting so much.
Maybe we should get off this game and move.
No, I want to understand this absolute horseshit. Literal horseshit now. Because it just... Like, I appreciate the attempt to help me understand this too, Angus. That really is a great help. But I don't see how it can move over, but move on its
Think of
own
it like a cube, to be honest.
I'm gonna hit you with a shovel, Greed. I swear to God. I understand a 3-dimensional space. That doesn't matter in this case. What you are effectively telling me is that this knight
is effectively able to take that king.
Shh. Let me say my bit. Because I gotta try and rationalize this in my way, because I really am not this smart. And not great at understanding things. And it's just... And I hate getting this angry, but it's just when I don't understand things that are quite complex. And if you say it's quite easy, I swear to God, this is the same thing that happened to me with math. It is not directly affected by pieces. I get that. But the part I don't get is its movement pattern. You are saying that if it is able to move over to this next square, right?
Okay.
Yes. What happens to it? Where does it move? Explain that one move. Where does it go? Where does the knight move? Not in the second movement, because it would have to move twice, is what you were saying, effectively.
When it's moving through time, it does not move through space. A knight works by doing two technically... a knight does two technical movements, because it does an L shape.
Yes.
Part of that L is being done to put it into one spot, and the other part is to move it through time. Meaning that when it's going through time, it does not move at all in space.
I really don't get that.
I need a lot of iron if I'm gonna make it.
So, this knight does not move when it travels back to that third square. Yes or no? So it does move or doesn't?
When it's in the position, when it's traveling through time, it does not move during that point.
So, that knight would still be on the space in front of my king.
It's moving the part of space before it moves through time, in this case.
If I'm understanding what he's saying, right? He's basically saying it's moving left, then jumping, then moving to a different board, then resuming its normal movements. Am I getting that right, Creed?
It moves on the board and then it moves through time, if that works.
I've got 3 people trying to explain it to me, and I'm a guy who's ready to do what he did in high school and bash his head against the table because he just wants to understand, but he can't.
Oh man, I wasn't trying to explain it to you. I was just trying to see if I could understand it.
Well, thank you for the attempt.
And you did not really respond properly to me to actually to my response.
Doom basically got it. It's just different wording we both used.
God, I wish I could draw on my screen. Hold up. Maybe I can. Okay, hold up. Display. Again, really don't care. Okay. So now I can visually draw this. What all of you are trying to explain to me, well, okay, 2 of you, Andrew, you're excused from this, is that, let me just try and get a smaller pencil size, because I want to understand this, because I hate not understanding something that seems simple. You're saying that this knight right here, right, while it moves back to here, moves first and then gets to do its movement. Yes or no?
Yes, because that's how knight works normally.
Okay. So you're saying that it would have to move to, say, let's say this spot here, right? That X. I'll draw it in red just so it's different. Yeah. To that spot there.
Yeah, it could go to any of those green spots.
Before it makes the temporal jump.
Yes. Because it does that. Because, it does an L thing where it shifts, like, at least one thing over.
Okay.
Where's my iron cluster?
Now, just
so that is your little shift over, and then it moves through time for the.
It's over there.
Through the boards.
Whoop. Damn it! I should have done that on a different layer. Hold up. Okay.
And remember, a knight can do that like normally when it's doing.
Yeah, I know. I get that. I can just fully get. Okay, but now you are saying that. But I just don't understand where it goes. That it then moves over to a position that it can kill my king. Because if it has, okay, does it have to move here and then here, or does it just go screw that and straight to the end?
Given how a knight normally works, I would say just go straight to the end.
Okay. But in that movement, it moves over 2 spaces to the left, like on the physical board. Yes or no?
For the middle board, it would move over 2 left and then 1 through time. And then 1 board, if you will.
Okay.
2 left and 1 of your boards.
So, it could, in theory, go from its current position here back to where it was here, but that would move it over to here, and then it would be over... Hold up, I'm trying to...
Okay, I need to see if you're doing like a share screen on our end. Because again, there's like a delay with the stream.
Yeah, screw it, hold up. People messaging me. You know what, sorry people, I'm in the stream because I gotta figure this out.